The first non-aligned conference was the first international meeting at the highest level in our country. At that conference, the foundations of the non-aligned movement were established, and some of the greatest world leaders of that time, like Tito, Nehru, and Nasser, were present. On the eve of the conference, the city of Belgrade moved into the renovating building in which we are now, one of the most representative buildings in Belgrade and in our country. It is an interesting fact that the first trees in the Park of the Friendship were planted by the participants of that conference. A beautiful tradition was established in our city statesmen and high-ranking guests of Belgrade by this symbolic gesture of planting the tree in the park mark friendship and cooperation between people. Today, this park has around 200 trees and represents green oases in our city, acknowledging at the same time a great number of friends all around the world that Belgrade and Serbia have. In the 5-decade period, a few thousand students from almost all non-aligned countries studied in Belgrade. Many of them now work at high-ranking positions in governments of their countries and represent not only the link between the people, but are also some sort of ambassadors of our country. In the first conference of non-aligned countries, marked the history of our city in the second half of the 20th century, I believe that this conference would be the opportunity for our city to present itself as a modern capital for the 21st century.